Hey everybody, it's your hospitality friend Glenn here on the show floor at AHOA. And I found my friend Aditya Thyagarajan. Did I get that right?
You got it right.
Yeah,
Great
baby,
job.
of HotelKey. And honestly, I'm not celebrating just because I got the name right. It's because he's got a really great product out there making hoteliers' lives a lot easier, particularly franchisees from our friends over at Red Roof and Motel 6 and a lot more out there. You're all about making sure that life is easier for hoteliers. You got this
Always.
PMS, and now you got this kiosk thing going on over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
Exciting stuff.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about what you're up to here. Maybe we start with how you're making it easier for people to check in, and then talk a little bit about how it folds into the PMS.
Absolutely. Thank you, Glenn.
Yeah.
And thanks for stopping by. It's always
Yeah.
great to have you at our booth at all these conferences. For us, the last 11 years has been a journey where we have brought in a simplified PMS
Yep.
technology into the market. We have close to 10 brands in the US globally who use our product. Guest Key is our product line, which actually we believe strongly that it helps hotels improve their ROI and efficiency.
Mhm.
I'll talk about what it is. I mean, it's nothing but a, a guest, making it easy for guests to check into a hotel. Our kiosk is fully integrated with our PMS and associated
Right.
backend system. That's how we are unique. There are companies who are building similar things,
Yeah.
but they have to integrate to the PMS, the pricing system, and everything in the. So our PMS is already connected to the ecosystem. The kiosk comes in, simplified user interface. Guest can come in, production-like units, scan your ID, face verification,
Right.
available rooms, check in, create a new walk-in if the brand allows that, all integrated. And your staff at the hotel can focus on making a guest happy, can do other work. like
Totally.
checking
So
on-
let me just stop you right there. I want to take the folks through this whole process, right? Because me as a customer, I got a chance to try out the machine, right? And what was really cool is you're using technology that my friends at Clear, for example, are already
Yeah.
using.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's great. You just scan your ID, boop, 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 boop. It's all very intuitive. It does facial recognition check and all of that kind of good stuff to ensure that the ID that's being used matches the face over here. Sadly, my ID matches this face over here. But what I really love about it is it makes it simple for the guest to do a transaction, even late at night when a hotelier might not be able to find somebody to fill that spot full time. And you don't have to lose out on that room set.
Exactly. And, as I said, firstly, staff can focus on a great guest experience while kiosk is checking in guests. And at the same time, it is great when it comes to staff attrition. Somebody doesn't show up to your property or somebody falls sick, something happens, the kiosk is always there. So we look at kiosk as a robot, as somebody who is at the hotel to always assist you as
Right.
an operator.
But it's not just a machine, there's real people too. We went through an exercise here where we pretended I had a problem, and then we were able to connect me with live help right there. So you're not
Absolutely.
just leaving people up to their own wits to try to figure stuff out. There's a support system behind it to help out the hotelier.
Absolutely. So today, out of our 1,000 employees globally, 400 plus employees are already part of the customer support journey
Wow.
with the hotels. What we have done here is we have provisioned a dedicated team. So think of it like you're in a parking lot. You are coming out at 2 in the morning and the gate doesn't open. You have an on-call button. Same way for us, we have agents who are 24/7 available for your guest in the event, staff is not available at the property.
Yeah.
So we have focused a lot on software technology, hardware, but also the human element to this, having a live agent available for your property all the time.
And that is so critical because you want to make sure that everybody feels comfortable no matter what their level of technological sophistication or just desire. If I wanted to, in the middle of the day, I could just go to the front desk. If I wanted to, didn't have to have that face-to-face person. But Addy, I feel like I want to learn a little bit more about the technology. What do you
Absolutely.
think over here?
Absolutely. And whenever it comes to tech, cannot be a better person than my co-founder, Fareed Ahmad. So I'll bring
All
in
right, let's
Fareed here.
thank you so much. Fareed, come on in here. Why don't you hold this microphone over here?
Okay.
I'll shift sides. So I want to talk about the technology that goes into this. And obviously, As technology is changing quickly, you're going to be focused more on utilizing some of the AI tools that are out there. Come a little bit closer to me.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit about how you see things from a technological end, so hoteliers out there don't have to worry about a thing.
Yeah. So first of all, as Addy said, we didn't want to just create a kiosk. We wanted to an extension of your employees. So think of it, this is an AI employee of the hotel. Okay. It can check in, it can check out, it can make duplicate keys, it can extend your stay, it can do room moves for you, it can ask room to be put out of order.
Right.
It can send some tasks to housekeeping. So if you think about it, all those things, all of that is not just possible with old software. You have to have AI on top of it. And you would experience yourself the photo ID match.
Yeah,
That
which was
was-
pretty cool.
Yeah, it is possible through AI. And again, the fraction of the cost before, right? So, and then the AI around, you can ask a question. If you have any question, you can ask verbally. And also you can type it in natural language.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so
And we're talking about what the associate is seeing behind the desk when looking at the PMS.
yeah,
And what's really cool is what you've done is with the AI is, I don't know if you made this clear enough, is that like if I'm a front desk associate and I forget how to do something or I'm still learning, I just ask it in my natural language and it tells me what to do.
yeah. And you know, the new generation know Google Gemini,
That's right.
ChatGPT, they know their stuff, right? So one of the things we are making sure is that our software is as natural as possible. So there's an AI mode in the software now that will allow you to just have a search bar and you ask a question, room move for Glenn from 201 to 202, and it would do it.
Right.
So that's the magic of AI. We are able to bring with our baseline technology and expand on it.
I love it. So I think I get it, but I think to fully understand this, I should probably talk to one of the folks that are using the system. What do you think about that?
Absolutely, our owners are the best.
All right, so let's go do that. I'm gonna use a little magic and switch it up. And with the power of magic and modern technology, I found 2 hotel operators that are actually utilizing HotelKey's system. So Himanshu, I believe that you are the pilot program for this kiosk.
Yes, absolutely. It's been almost 2 months we've been going back and forth, and we have reached to a point to go live. And it is in one of my busiest location in Orange County, Orange County.
In California or Florida? Okay.
Orange County, California, and it is close to John Wayne Airport. So it's a very busy location,
cool.
and we are happy. So far, we've been getting a lot of positive comments on it.
How is that helping you operate your business more efficiently?
Multiple purpose, I should say. The number one is that, people standing in line, it's helping me, guiding them to go and try a kiosk. And I believe that the grocery stores or the check-ins, the airport check-ins, we all got used to it. And some people, me personally, if I can avoid going to a desk, go to a kiosk, get my key and done, I prefer that. So there are a lot of people are utilizing it. So I think it's a win-win situation for the owners and for the guests also.
Excellent. Manisha, I'd like to hear from you. I don't want you standing there awkwardly any longer. Are you utilizing the product, Dick, and how are you thinking
Yeah,
about
so
it?
we're utilizing at Motel 6 in Goleta, California, and it's working out great for us. Like Himanshu said, it relieves stress from our staff. We're not cutting our staff, but our staff are doing multiple other work.
Right.
For
Yeah,
us.
and that is what I love about technologies like this. Things that allow the customer to interact with the hotel in better ways. So if you're an associate, then you could be out there with the people instead of doing all those tasks that they shouldn't have to be doing, right?
Correct. Yeah, and guests are loving it because it's so easy to check in because they're used to it at the grocery store or the airports.
Yeah.
Like, in 2 minutes, they're about to check in.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. So would you do this again in another hotel?
Absolutely.
All right, how about you, sir?
Oh, definitely. It's just that we just have to we just have to redo our business model, utilize that talent to help us to do some better things, go outside, go take some walks, start more interaction with the staff or the team member.
Right.
So you just have to be creative and redo your business model.
And that's great because those are the things that'll get you closer to your customers, help you increase your profitability in the long run, while I would say engaging your associates even more because they get to do more fun things.
Exactly. I agree with you. And this is the future or this is the technology. We all have been using it at the kiosk on the airport. So there's nothing to be shy. People are not shy about it. It's just a matter of them training them, and we are right there.
Excellent. Any final words, Manish?
Yeah, I think this this technology is gonna help our staff for sure, and I think pretty soon our industry is gonna adapt it.
So forget everything you remember about check-in kiosk. It's a brand new day. Technology has completely changed, and any issues that you might have had in the past, well, they're gone. I mean, I go through kiosks every single day at the airport, and I know they're using the same machines, like I said, at Clear, so I know I'm gonna be safe and I'm gonna get to my room quickly. Do me a favor, check out my friends over at HotelKey. Don't take my word for it, take these guys' word for it. We'll see you later. Be good. Bye-bye.
Thank you.